Hi, this is Chef Veronica. You see this? You see this? This probably has always happened. There was a time when people were put into the barns and they were made to do the dirty with numerous people, numerous partners at the same time. There's something in life called an orgy where people, do it with a whole lot of people. What if a lot of things that you say like strike back, that's a word, they say, oh, it strike back to like my great 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 grandmother, and she's like, she looks like my great 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 grandfather's family. What if it's not that? What if it could be the woman who is out there with more than one person? Or what if the man, the male, is out there with more than one female, and he brings back something, and he could deposit something in you that didn't come from you, and you birth a child that may not even be yours? These things are not so hard to think about. It's not really far-fetched as you may think it is. You see in the wild all the time, all different types of animal pairing, and they look different. What do they tell themselves? Oh, this is a strike back to like the 20th century. Nah, they know what they did. The animals in the wild know what they did. It's just that the people who are in societies, they have to cover shit. They have to cover things up. They have to cover things up. Things have to be covered up because you don't want to get into any trouble. You want the support for the kid. You want, whatever happens within society, you want that for the child. You don't want the child to stand out. But a lot of these things that are happening now that they call rare, it's not rare. It's not rare. It always has happened. There's no striking back. Oh, she looked like my great 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 grandmother, or he looked like my Indian grandfather, or my husband's side, my great. Nah. It's what people are doing with each other now. It's happening now. It's what people are doing. If people were to be honest enough, if people could just open up and say, hey, this is where I've been and this is who I've been with, maybe people will understand that these things happen naturally. It happens all the time that kids come out and they don't even look at any of the parents. None of y'all the child looks like. And if it doesn't look the father, that's bad enough. If it doesn't look the mother, well, sometimes it looks the father. These things happen. And if people are not 100% sure of what the other person is doing, you can't say nothing. You just don't say nothing. Don't say anything. You can never know. And in the meanwhile, all kinds of variations. See, all kinds of variations happen, and then they say, "Oh, it's this." They usually point to the woman. It could be anything. It could be everyone. Anything, everyone. Sure, Veronica.